This is Villa View. Coming up, we're joined by a very special guest as the countdown to Sunday's Carling Cup final begins. Hello and welcome to a special edition of Villa View. I'm Andy Walker and I'm joined in our studio as ever by our man at the Villa, Matt Kendrick. But of course today we're joined by an even more distinguished guest in the form of the Carling Cup. Well, here it is, Matt. This is what O'Neill's boys will be striving for. It's got Manchester United colours on at the moment, but we're obviously hopeful there'll be Claret and Blue ribbons on that come this time next week. There's several topics leading to Sunday's game, of course, and one of them being O'Neill's starting lineup. Who will he go for? Where do you see the positions up for debate being?
I think obviously he's going to go as strong as he possibly can, which I personally believe will mean a 4-4-2 formation. Big Ron famously played a 4-5-1 formation in '94 and sprung it on his team and on the fans at the last minute. Fortunately it proved to be a masterstroke. I don't see O'Neill bringing out any surprises like that. I think it'll be a system that the players know well. The only areas where there will be kind of a debate over who he selects will be Brad Friedel and Brad Guzan, which of the American keepers he goes with. I think his selection now points towards it will be Brad Friedel, the experienced man on the day. And the other one is possibly at right back, where he's got a dilemma whether he picks Luke Young, a recognised, experienced right back, or whether he plays Carlos Cuellar, who's a centre half converted into a right back, who has done a decent enough job there this season. But that's one for the manager to make up his mind about.
Thanks, Matt. Of course, Brian Little is very much a League Cup legend when it comes to Aston Villa and was indeed the last manager to lift the trophy back in 1996. And here are a few of the man's memories from 14 years ago.
The final was fantastic. Everything that could have gone right did go right. Nothing especially went wrong. Cruised through the game, I felt. It was one of the best winning performances I would think you would see at a Wembley final. And it was a terrific performance by the players who had put on some fantastic displays that year. The balance of the team was spot on, and it was a terrific day without a doubt.
Well, Matt, that was the thoughts of Brian Little there. What do you think it has been 14 years since Villa won a major trophy?
Good question that is, yeah. It's typical Villa, isn't it? I think when they won the competition under Big Ron in '94, it seemed as if that was going to be the start of something great. The same story again when they won it under Brian Little in '96. And just as they kind of threatened to do something, Villa have a kind of a tendency of just pulling the rug just when the Villa fans are starting to expect. There's no reason why, even if they don't win on Sunday, which fingers crossed, let's all hope they do win on Sunday, there's no reason why this can't be the start of something this time around.
Let's hope so. Well, on to some of our viewers' questions. And first up, we've had one all the way from South Africa, Sean Kemp, who's seems a bit concerned the fact that, OK, the defence is solid, but he feels that we're lacking in midfield and up front. Would you, is that?
I can see where he's coming from, because obviously the platform for Villa's success this season has been that wonderful back four, back five if you include Brad Friedel. The team that they've got, as was evidenced on Sunday, can score goals. I mean, I know that was Burnley, who are not the best travellers and have got a pretty poor defensive record. But when this team clicks, they can score goals.
Well, thanks, Jonas, and thanks to you for watching. And here's good luck to Martin O'Neill and his side on Sunday. And let's just hope that this fantastic piece of silverware returns to the second city in a few days' time.